Good day, everybody. If you're here, it's probably because you're looking for some simple instructions how to install Java and NetBeans on your computer so that you can start to learn to code in Java using NetBeans. So there's two things you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need is all the Java files, compiler, and everything that will allow you to start coding and compiling in Java, and that's the JDK 8, the Java Development Kit. This is not the latest version. Don't worry about that. Okay, it's going to be just fine. The next thing you need is to install NetBeans. NetBeans is an IDE, an integrated development environment. It's basically just a program that makes it really convenient to work with your Java projects, your Java files, and stuff like that. And so let's get started on it. The first one is basically just, you can open up Google, type in JDK 8. You should get one of these links as your very first one here, Java Development Kit 8. And that's going to take us to Oracle's website. And you should get something like this, Java Development Kit 8. Just scroll down a little bit. There it is, Development Kit 8. And accept the license. And pick, if you have a 32-bit system or a 64-bit system, get the appropriate download. And that's going to be saved somewhere on your computer. Just remember where. While we also have the browser open, you may as well grab NetBeans at the same time. And so in Google, you can key in NetBeans. And you'll see here, welcome to NetBeans. Let's click on that. So that was netbeans.org. And you'll see the most recent version is 9, but we're not going to use that one. We're going to use 8.2. And there's a download button there. And when you click to download it, it takes you to this window. And you just want the one in the very first column here, the one that's around 100 megabytes. And you want to download that one. And that's going to download and save on your computer as well. Now, once you have those two saved, I'll just walk you through the next step. So, like step 1 said, it says install the JDK first. Okay, you want this one installed before NetBeans is installed. So there's our JDK. Let's double click it. So when going to install here, it'll say, click next. We'll click next. It'll say, what do you want? Just leave everything as normal. Just click next again. And it's going to go through the process of installing your JDK, and everything should be good by the end. It's going to probably ask you which folder you want to install to. You'll notice it should be the C drive, program files, Java, JRE. That's good. You can just leave it at that. Click next, and then finish off the installation. Now, I already have it installed, so I'm not going to go through the stage, but it should just install with no problems for you. The next part is to now do the NetBeans installation. Now, for the NetBeans installation, just double click the NetBeans install here. And when this gets going, it's going to install NetBeans for you. Should be a pretty simple process with no problems. It'll configure the installer, and then here we go. It'll eventually click next. We'll go to install, we'll accept, we'll click next. It's going to ask you now where you want it. Again, the default C drive, program files, NetBeans A2, good spot. And this is important here. It should detect that you've installed the JDK, and it should list the path to the JDK which you just installed, right? And I had installed mine to the C drive. And so this is good. If this is left blank here, NetBeans is going to need to be configured after. So it's better to do this right now. If it's not showing up where you installed the JDK, you can just go browse and just go find in your C drive where you installed the JDK and just click it and give it that link so that that's showing up there. And that's really it. Once you click next, and I'm not going to go through the next procedure here, but just keep clicking next, 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 and NetBeans is going to be installed. It'll probably create an icon on your desktop, and you're going to be all ready to use it. And that's really it. Then you can follow along the next video, which is opening NetBeans and starting your first project. Thanks for watching.